Good morning, my little goblins. Today is October 8th. The story I read is The Perfect Costume. Snoopy and Woodstock were laying on the doghouse thinking about their Halloween costumes. It was only a day away, and they didn't have anything ready. Woodstock chirped up with an idea. He flew inside the doghouse and pulled out a sheet. Snoopy shook his head. They were ghosts last year. They couldn't wear the same costume twice. This year, Snoopy was determined to have the spookiest costume of all. He and Woodstock always won the Halloween costume contest. The two friends spent the rest of the afternoon brainstorming ideas for their costumes. They could be pumpkins, or mummies, or wizards. Sorry. Snoopy sighed. None of those are scary enough, he thought. Finally, as night fell, they agreed to think about it some more. In the morning, Snoopy sat up watching the night sky. Against the full moon, Snoopy saw a bat flying overhead. One of us needs to stay awake in case of vampires, he thought. That's it! Snoopy suddenly had a great costume idea. He snuck around Woodstock, who was sleeping silently, and got to work. First, he went to the round-headed kid's house and pulled out a few pieces of clothes. Then he took the sewing machine over to his doghouse and began creating the perfect Halloween costume. Careful not to wake Woodstock in the process. He wanted to surprise his best friend. In the morning, Snoopy waited patiently for Woodstock to wake up. As soon as he did, Snoopy barked, "Happy Halloween!" He was a vampire. Woodstock howled with loud laughter. He laughed so hard he fell from the doghouse. Woodstock thought Snoopy looked funny, not scary. Snoopy hung his head. Now Halloween is ruined, Snoopy thought. He walked over to the park sadly. Then Woodstock chirped loudly beside him. Snoopy looked up and saw that his friend was wearing his own vampire costume. The two vampires hugged and made the final touches to their costumes and to the doghouse. Halloween wasn't about having the perfect costume. It was about having fun with friends. Snoopy and Woodstock were ready for Halloween.